Give me 1 second and we'll go ahead and get started. Real quick though, before I do start, I almost forgot. Gotta do my normal. Let's get this right real quick. Get the mute this. All right. Gotta start at the top. We got Andrew, Ohio in the house. What's up, Andrew? Barbara, what's up, Barbara? My man Brian's in the house. Catherine's in the building. Christy Razi, hopefully I pronounced that right. Dejana in the house. How we doing? Forrest, what's up, bro? George Warner is in the building. How you doing tonight, George? Whoop, this cursor went crazy. Let me scroll back. George. Greg's in the house. What's up, Greg? Heart Health, how we doing tonight? Oh, good old Heidi's in the building. iPhone, what's up, iPhone? Jesse, Joe Bryan, Sarah B in the house. Shane's in the building 2 times. And that's it. Shane and Shane M. Not sure if they're the same Shanes, but welcome, guys. Welcome. And I don't think anybody's in the waiting room. Oh, yeah, shit. We had a couple in the waiting room. So we do have a few folks still popping in, and that's okay. Daniela, welcome. Welcome, Daniela. And Brad. What's up, Brad? Okay. Let me get caught up in the chat, and then we will get started. Catherine says, what's up, everyone? Happy New Year from Heidi. Forrest, good evening. All right. I'm you know. Okay. It's going to be raining all day in Phoenix. Good time to study. Hey, there you go. Do you do much on non-US indices? I do. And I'll touch on that here in a second. You have a new shirt. Oh, no, I touched on that one. No glasses? Yes, I have the glasses. Don't worry, they're going on. Yep, we can. Okay, all right. Yep, no chilling. Okay. Lord of the Rings marathon, Forrest said. Well, I'll tell you what, Forrest, if you choose to do that instead of getting on them charts, you know what I'm going to tell you. All right. No, to all of our friends around here, got the Megatron. There you go. Hey, everyone. Greg said, what's up, Greg? I think George picked up Martha from the airport, so they're just listening in. But hey, it's nice to have you guys. Is it January 4th yet? I know, right, Brad? I'm at the airport. I was going to say, you're at the airport waiting on Martha, right? Oh, she didn't land yet? Okay, cool. And Daniela. Let me get my glasses clean, which I should have already did that. But before we get started, I want to touch on Discord real quick. And then we'll kind of get into some things. But man, it's not so much like I'm training you on Discord. I mean, Discord's pretty self-explanatory, but I just want to make sure that we all know. Sorry guys, I'm like OCD. I gotta have this thing folded perfectly. We know that that we just use each thread, section, however you want to, call them threads, call them sections, tabs, whatever the case may be. But everything is very organized. And we just want to make sure. Kevin does more teasers than the nightly news. Oh shit, Forrest got jokes tonight. We try to, that's why Discord's just so incredibly powerful, in my opinion, when it comes to running a business, because of the organization, because there's no cap of people. Whether this team grows to 1 million people or we stay at a couple, whatever the case may be, it can hold everybody, right? There's just no it's just meant for business, in my opinion. More so than it's social media, right? So the fact that they allow you to organize things the way we can, and they have bots built in. So the bots are the ones that are putting up the community calls. You see these getting dropped, the bots. Well, we started off, it was Fredo and I, but now the bots are done and you'll start seeing the bot drop the information in. But it's just so cool what you could do with Discord. So that's why we switched. But I just want to real quick run through this and make sure, because we did add a few things. So the top part's just explanatory. Community calls, that's where, like I said, the bot will drop the calls. social media engagement, guys, I'm sure you've seen over the past few days, a lot of us have been using it. But when you guys are posting on social media, and it doesn't have to be a post about the business, guys, remember, this is you're a small business owner. So most of us are on social media. Well, all of us are. Some of us post about it, some of us don't. But even if it's not a business post, you just want to get traction. You want to get people to start seeing you. Put it in there. Let the family boost you. Drop your copy, go to your post, copy the link, come in here and say, hey, let me get some love, family. Hey, let's go. Like, you see me, you just drop the link, and then all they got to do is click it. Boom, it takes them right to it. They can, show some love, and it'll help boost the algorithm for you on your Facebook and or Instagram. Weekly schedule, this will be here, as well as the monthly schedule, which January is coming up. So we'll be changing that. And then, this stuff here, you can just come in through and look. The website's to say, this is where I put the Discord 101 video for those of you that are brand new to Discord, how to set up automation, right? The how-to videos, again, I don't know why this is yeah, that's right. We posted this one twice. Just we wanted people not to miss that one. And then for those of you that have teams, for those of you that are on one of our teams, you're not going to see this part unless you have a team chat, in which I did tell the leaders, so they do know that they can do that if they like. But right now, it's just my team and Fredo's team that have the team chat. So if you're not on my personal team, you won't see this chat. And this is just simply a chat for my team and I, guys. It's nothing crazy, nothing special that you're missing. It's just what I do for my team. And then here is what everybody has, okay? So the main chat is the main chat, right? Main chat's main chat. I mean, self-explanatory, right? So just keep it, just chat, right? It's nothing. It's really just the driven chat, not the Forex, not crypto. It's driven. It's just a chat, right? And if you have questions, boom, drop it in the question tab. And 9 out of 10 times, it's going to be answered like that, right? Because when someone sees, oh shit, because how it alerts you, you'll see it lit up. So when you have a section that's lit up, that means you have new messages that you haven't seen yet. So when someone sees that lit up, naturally they're going to go right to it. And if they can answer the question, they're going to answer the question, right? So that's we got that. All right. Leader chat. Not everybody sees this either. There's only a few of us in here. The charts chat. Okay. So this is for you guys to drop your charts, and it hasn't been done yet, but a few people have. Oh, actually, Kim was the only one, but that's what this one's for, guys. So the only way to get, and trust me, I've been through this. I was in your shoes, guys, that, yes, I've been doing this for a few years now, but I started knowing nothing, right? I wish I had this shit when I was coming up. I'm telling you, I wish I did, right? But we didn't. And kind of just learned the hard way. I taught myself a lot of everything I know, I'll be honest. Now, this smart money, I obviously had it taught to me, but a lot of your basics and your retail things, I just learned, but having this is great. So definitely take advantage of it, guys, right? So drop your charts in and have people, feedback. It's just about growing together, right? And growing as a family. You never know. Your chart markup might be an aha moment or a light bulb for somebody else, right? Or your question might be an aha moment or a light bulb. You know what I'm saying? Or your question may be the same question that Joe Schmo had, but he's just scared to ask it. Or you just never know, right, guys? So if we're a family here and a team, that's how we need to work. So we kind of made it that way. All right. So definitely take advantage of this. Recordings, self-explanatory. And some of these guys, some of these sections, you'll see where you can't chat. And we did that for a reason, because there just shouldn't be no chatting in that. Like this section, it's just from us to drop the recordings, right? It's no chat, no nothing. I mean, you can drop emojis and things, but so don't get alarmed if you go to a set, oh shit, I can't talk in this one. It's, it's that way for a reason. So this will be where all the recordings will be dropped after the calls, in case you miss them live, or if it was just that good and you want to go back and watch it again and take notes or whatever the case may be. Cheat sheets. This is very important. This here is the only 2 strategies you will ever see me trade. I'm done with the retail. The only reason I did that, and again, some people were new. So if this is going to be maybe say too much for you guys, you don't have to learn it right now. You don't have to. I'd advise you to, because as you guys can see, just over the last 2 weeks, very powerful. So why wouldn't you want to learn it? And in my opinion, it is 20 times easier than retail trading. I'm just saying. So, but this is where a lot of your cheat sheets is going to be at. Well, a lot of them, all of them. You can go all the way to the top, start to the top, and this is just everything smart money. Okay. It's going to help you out. It's going to, some of them you may not understand. That's okay. You ask questions, but when we really start the training, you guys will start to see what I mean of distribution and accumulation, and you guys will understand it. Okay. So this is just like really in detail. The Wyckoff, don't worry about that. I mean, you can look at it obviously, but the way I trade smart money is so simplified. Okay. So you'll see, like, we don't really worry about Wyckoff. Okay. We do, but we don't on the chart, if you will. You'll see that what I mean. But if you start here, example number 1, and I'll be adding to this, guys, as time goes on. So like, give it a month from now, we may have over 100 examples, but this is just going to be for people to be able to scroll through and see it, on the chart, like of what you're really looking for. So we have, I don't know how many we have right now, but example 1, and it shows you there's 2 strategies that I'm going to show you guys inside of smart money. One of them's the banker's box, and another one's called the signature. Okay. The signature banker's move. It's the only thing you ever need to know when it comes. I'm telling y'all guys, trust me. It's the last thing you'll ever need to learn when it comes to trading. Because remember, guys, trading's all about risk to reward. It's not about pips. It's not about nothing. It's about percentage. It's about gains on your portfolio. Do you want to go after a 1 to not even 2? I mean, no offense. Jay Adams is awesome, but guys, I mean, the most recent trade that he just threw out. I'm going to pull my chart. I'm going to show you. Okay, let's just. I just want to point something out. I'm not saying it's bad. He's bad. I'm just pointing out the difference between retail trading and smart money, and why you would want to trade smart money. All right. And what I mean by smart money, all I mean by that is the banks, the big boys. Okay. He called out a sell before we were anywhere in this area. His sell call came out, I think, somewhere in here. I'm almost positive. I have to go back and double check, but we were waiting on this all week. If you guys remember, I had this marked up for you. I think it was at the end of last week when I showed the markup, and I said we were waiting for price to flag all the way up to this daily banker's candle. Okay. And sure enough, guys, to the pip, here we go. I mean, we went, 2 pips in drawdown, and it's hanging out. It hasn't moved yet, but we are in profit, but it is playing. But remember, it's one of the slowest weeks of the year too. Okay. But I just want to show you. And the only reason I'm saying this is because it was his setup. He was risking 24 pips for a TP to grab 40 pips. That's not even a 1 to 2. Or I mean, maybe it is 20. It's barely a 1 to 2, I think. Guys. Okay. So I just want to show you something here. Now here's smart money. We 1 to 12 risk to reward. For every 1% you gain or you risk, that's 12. We risk 2% per trade. That's 24% gain on your portfolio with 1 trade. That's the difference, literally. There's no need to be going for 1 to 1. I'm not risking $1 to get $1, family. Who in their right mind would do that? And that's what a 1 to 1 is. That's, to me, in my mind, I'm not risking. That's stupid. Just think about it for a second, right? You got to understand the psychology part. Why would you risk $1 to get $1? Can anybody tell me in the chat? Is that something, that, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying bad about anybody. I'm just trying to simply show you the difference between the two. That way you guys can really know which one you want to go after, right? Whether you want to trade retail or you want to, learn the smart money. I'm just being, I've been doing this for a little while, guys. So, am I a master? Am I the best? Absolutely not. But I'm knowledgeable enough to be able to teach you this and to know that this is the last thing you'll ever need to learn when it comes to trading in these markets. I don't care if it's crypto. I don't care if it's indices. I don't care if it's commodities like you see here with gold. I don't care if it's stocks. If it's a chart, it's there. Smart money's there. People say crypto is not manipulated. Are you kidding me? Crypto's not manipulated? Shitting me. Okay. Man, oh man. Well, I'll tell you what. Look at this, guys. This shit don't happen by accident. All right? It just doesn't. Okay? Look. Banker's candle. It doesn't happen on accident. A quick 1 to 5 risk to reward, real quick like. And you know what? We're pulling back. And look what this thing ain't done. I'm telling y'all this thing ain't done. Hey, I've been wrong before. I just want to show you something real quick. Let me bust a good old trusty fib out. Now, my fibs changed now, guys. And I'm going to show you all of this when I start the training. But I use different settings now because I only use smart money Fibonacci. I don't use retail Fibonacci. So I don't care about the 618. I don't even care about the 50 too much like we used to, right? That was the golden zone. But we take it into perspective. We do put it into perspective though. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So for example, we're in this trade here. Okay. I'm curious, is this thing done and going to come down farther? Because I'm telling you, Bitcoin, I said it earlier, Bitcoin can come down to here. Okay. There's a daily banker's candle right here that is unmitigated. Now, price definitely can fall down to here. Okay, guys, we have the potential to see Bitcoin. And for all you guys who dollar cost average, you should be chomping at the bit, praying for this one. But we can see Bitcoin come all the way down to anywhere between 42 and 40,000. Now, will it happen? No one can predict the markets, but possibilities there for it to come even lower, right? Now that we got in, okay, risk-free. So we can't lose, right? We're risk-free at this point. The worst that can happen is we're stopped out in profit. But in my opinion, this thing is not done. Okay, here's why. Whoops, wrong tool. Imbalance, all this imbalance. Okay, I'd like to see that get filled in. Now, remember, smart money. We don't use TPs. They don't use TPs. Who can tell me what they use? Who can tell me what they go after? And if you don't know this, guys, it's okay. I just want to see, where everybody's at. What do they go after? How do they predict their TPs? No, not percentage. No, like Shane, I mean, like, not you, I mean them. Like, there you go, Dejana. Got them. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. They go for what? Equal lows and equal highs. Period. Point blank. So, for example, look what happened. They went to the first set of equal highs, and now look, it's pulling back to the T, guys. The first set of equal highs was right in here. Correct? Now, this thing, like I said, if this thing's going to keep going, this thing's going to run, in my opinion. But the reason why I say it's not done is, I'm fine with a 1 to 5. I'm cool. But this thing could really go. So let's run the fib. Low to high, just the move. This is the current move. And look, we are wick. We're throwing wicks like crazy. And I'm on the 2 hour. If I drop down to the 1, look, wick. Uh-oh, we're getting bullish. Uh-oh. Wick rejection. What's it doing? Respecting that 50. But as smart money, we don't really care about the 50. But again, we keep it just for instances like this. I just want to see, right, where price is at. And sure enough, it's right on that 50. So for those of you that are in this Bitcoin trade, It's going to go some more. Okay. But we are risk free, and we do have our stop loss in profit, or at least you should. I mean, guys, you got to remember, I can't manage your trade for you as well, right? You got to get good at that, in which you'll get better at that with smart money, right? But look at XRP, man. I mean, come on, man. Can't make it up, ladies and gentlemen. Can't make it up. And this is a banker's box. This is the remember I said there's two. I'll show you the signature right after this, but this is, get down, get cats. We had a 1 hour banker's box, and all a banker's box is simply price that's just equal high, equal lows. That's just in a box, right? It can be big, it can be small. You've seen them small, you've seen them big, you know, it's just, you know, and you'll get better at that. And once we start the training, you'll see I have an actually I have a very easy way for you to actually do it. But here it is, right? So they had the box, and price broke out to the downside. Okay. And this right here is called the expansion, if you're getting technical with it, right? Wyckoff, right? And we come down here. Here was the distribution up top. Here's the expansion down, right? Distribution up top, expansion down into accumulation, and then boom, expansion back up to the pip to mitigate this banker's candle that it left behind when we broke out. Remember, in order for, okay, so here's how a good way to look at this and understand what I mean by banker's candles needing mitigated. Okay. The only way that price can do this right here, this expansion down, the price has to be pushed. And we're talking pushed by trillions and billions of dollars, guys. We're not talking about, you know, not even Lewis and Corey and, you know, guys, we're talking about your banks, your institutions. They have to literally put billions of dollars into the market for sell, right? To push. Well, guess what that does? That leaves open orders up top. So the banks have open orders up here. And what do we know about the banks? They never leave money on the table. So they will come back up to mitigate. And what I mean by mitigate is close those trades out at break even. They don't want to lose, right? They know that they have the money to do so. Sometimes it cleans it up immediately, and other times, like this one here, it could take a little bit. But look what happened. The first time price come back to that area, it respected it, mitigated it, and XRP gave us a 1 to almost 8 risk to reward. Risking 2%, that's a 14% gain on your portfolio. Guys, smart money is just the truth. I mean, there's no ifs, no ands, no buts, right? And I can't wait to teach each and every one of you. Oh man, it's amazing. You guys are going to have so many aha moments, and I'm going to simplify it so well for you guys. But I'm not doing this to try and get you ahead of yourself. I'm just showing you, and so many people have been ready, and I know we ain't starting it until the markets are back to normal. So just, you know, sit tight, and in a few days we'll be rearing to go. Could you zoom in to Banker's Box so I can see? Yep, I will. But remember, you know, that's the key. The key is not zooming in, the key is zooming out. But I can do it for you. So because so many cryptos follow Bitcoin, do the institutions act on Bitcoin and it push the other alts? Every asset has its own chart. And when it comes to smart money, and I'm gonna show you, and that's like I just showed you here on XRP and Bitcoin, right? I can show you another one, Solana, right? Mitigated my 30-minute recently. I'm waiting for it to react. Because I think it can fall a little farther. I think it can come mitigate to 2 hour, right? Litecoin, was this one? Yeah, Litecoin mitigated to 1 hour, took off. Mitigated 1 hour, took off. So it's just every you know, everything's its own chart. Now, if you're going to retail trade, yeah, that could go with that. You could say that. But guys, it's just so powerful. I mean, the gold one was it was a beauty. And here's how you knew the move was coming. Right here. We were in the box, and I'll zoom in for you in a second, Joe Bryan. But look right here. Boom. Took out liquidity. Took out liquidity. They cleared equal highs right there. That's how you knew they wanted to buy up. That's how you knew they wanted to buy price up. So what do? You go back to the banker's candle and you wait. You wait. And we waited and we waited. Remember, we gave it, I think I showed you this. Where was price at? I think price was right around here, or it may have just broke the highs when I gave the setup and I said, watch this. And we waited, and guys, sure enough, to the pip, like, look at this. I can't make this up, guys. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's your entry. Pinpoint accuracy. And thing just took off. Oh, man, it's still going. But I capped out. I took the 1 to 12. It's, amazing. Let's go back to XRP. I want to zoom in on that box. Here's the 1 hour banker's box. Okay, I actually got to bring it down a tad. You see this wick? It's hanging out. Drop that. There. You see what I'm talking about? Equal lows, equal highs, and it was just trading in here. You'll get good at these, and you'll see, because the first part, like, there's gonna be homework for y'all. Like, this, I ain't playing. Like, I'm doing this the right way, and it's gonna be up to you guys if you're gonna learn it or not. But there'll be homework involved. And the first homework, trust me, you'll learn these banker's boxes. Like, you'll be doing them in your sleep. Okay. But I got this. And anybody who wants to learn it, you'll learn it. Trust me. Yeah, definitely. This is the simplified version, but I didn't, haven't even started training. I'm just showing you what's being done and what you are going to be doing if you learn it. Like I said, not everybody's gonna. I'm gonna be real with you. Not everybody's gonna hang, guys. And that's just how it is. Just like the retail side, not everybody hangs, right? But those that are serious, I'm telling you right now, guys, it's the last thing you ever need to learn. Period. Now, let me show you a signature. Hold on. I think chat real quick. Okay, I'm asking, do they do this crap? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Every chart. That's what I mean. Every chart, right? Everything. Every pair. So you have to get this through your head. You have to understand the markets are ran by the banks. So that means the market, everything. I don't care what it is. Stocks. I can show you on stocks. I'll pull it up and show it to you. It's every chart, every time frame. You go in the 30-minute, the 10-minute, the 5-minute, the 1 minute. That's when you really get serious. But we're not going to even think about lower time frames until everybody grasps the higher. But once you grasp the higher time frames and you're able to creep on down to them lower time frames, your guys are going to be shitting your pants on what is capable. I'm talking 40% days, right? You got people out there bragging about 45% months. We're doing 40% days, family. I'm telling you, this smart money is no joke. That's why I didn't even want to put that story up. I don't know if you guys saw my story at 70% this week. I showed it to you. I didn't even want to put it up there because people are going to be like, this dude's a fucking fool. But no, man, it's the real deal. I can't, look, I can't make it up. I journal my trades. If it loads, I journal my trades, family. You date the pair, the before and the after, right? Before the trade, and then obviously the ending. And I give my confirmations because remember, one thing you're going to learn here is a trading plan. You will not take the trade unless you have a minimum of 3 confirmations. And don't go against it because you're only going to hurt yourself. But if you guys listen to what I'm going to teach you, trust me, I got it all for you. I'm ready for it. I'm just waiting on the markets, like I said, to go back to normal. But guys, we're gonna have a lot of fun, and trust me, we're gonna have a lot of fun. But anyhow, since December 21st, we're up 70%, man. Are you kidding me? Now, some of you took these trades. Some of you caught these. Some of you are still in a few of these, right? You may have not taken all of them, so you may not be up 70%. And there's trades that I'm taking that I haven't thrown out there, like the XRP. I didn't give that to you guys. I can't. So here's the thing, right? And this is what I wanted to touch on, because I know there's people out there, and trust me, I was the same way when I was first starting. I only wanted signals. Because I thought to myself that I couldn't learn it, right? Or that I felt that it was too hard. So I was just looking for them signals, right? Like a fucking hawk, excuse my language, man. I'd be there on my phone, on that fucking Telegram. Where's the next signal, right? I'd be mad. Man, there's only 2 signals today. That was me, right? And I thought I was just going to make a living off of copying and pasting. And then I soon realized these fucking trades are losing. I'm blowing accounts, copying and pasting. I said, I got to learn this shit. My wife will tell you, eat, sleep, and breathe it. That's what I did, man. Sleepless nights, countless hours. But I said, I'm not stopping till I get it, right? So I know there's some of you that are brand new or are wondering, like, am I going to be putting it? So here's the thing, okay? And you see, I do give you guys, but I'm never going to give you guys the straight up buy here, sell here, take. I'm teaching you how to fish. I don't want you guys copying. I mean, I do want you copying me, but in a different way, right? I don't want you just waiting for me to say, hey guys, boom. I'm going to get you so good that you're going to see this shit with your own eyes. You're going to be able to come to the chart and just, banker's box. Oh shit, there's a signature. There's a banker's candle. You're just going to be able to boom, boom. It's going to stick out to you. And I'm telling y'all, right? It's going to make sense. So, guys, US oil, this thing is still freaking running. It's starting to lose steam because here we go up here. And guys, again, what I was trying to say, I can't give you everything. And why I can't put everything into Discord is simply because of what I'm showing you right now. Sometimes they just move so fast. They mitigate and they're gone. Or I don't catch it in time to throw it out, because I don't want you guys just seeing and buying in just because I threw a chart out there, or selling just because I threw I'm trying to train your eye at the same time as, show you what exactly we're looking for. Now, if I throw a setup out there before it's ready, well, there you go. Then that's pretty much me like giving you a trade. But like, there's going to be times where I'll post them and it's already done, but I'm just showing you, there's our strategy again. Oh, there it is again, guys. Oh, smart money at it again, because I want you to see it. But we will trade together and I will give setups, but it's more me teaching you how to fish. Okay. You are the signal. I want you to not have to worry about automation. You don't got to worry about that Driven app. You are the signal. That's the win all be all, man. And that should be what everybody's after, right? If you got into this trading, you didn't get into it to copy and paste. And if you did, I guess that's okay, but in my dictionary, it's not, right? But you came here to learn the skill, right? So that's how I roll. And I feel that I teach very well, and you guys will catch it. And I won't move on. If I got too many people that are lost, I'm not going to move on. I won't move on until I know we're not lost. Trust me. We'll do this together. We'll move together, and we ain't playing. Right? Each and every one of you are going to be trading just like I do. No ifs, no ands. I'm still a student by all means. I am not master of nothing, but I know it very well. Am I a Corey yet? No, but I know it very well. Right? Constantly a student. So show how the box is drawn. Oh yeah, Shane. Real quick. I'll show you. No doubt. Let me just get caught up on the chat real quick. Okay, so why is the area just why is the area just to the left, not a banker's? Which chart? Bro, shit, Brian, that was probably an old. What was I on? I'll go back to it, man. I can't wait to learn this from you. You got such a great way of explaining things. Hey, Christy, I appreciate it. Thank you for the feedback. I appreciate it. I just want everybody to win. I mean, my wife will tell you, man. We've been doing this now for a few years. My personal team has been with me, and I'm grateful for them because, I'll be honest, guys. If it wasn't for Team Woe, I wouldn't be doing what I do. I'll be honest, because we've been through hell. Those on my personal team will tell you. We've been through crooked freaking companies. We've been through scumbag uplines. I mean, we've been through it all. Okay, guys. And they stuck with me. And now, I've cracked the code, man. And I'm so excited to bring it to just not my personal team, but, all of you. And really turn you into traders, man. Like, for real. No white noise. Get it out of here. Okay, so I'm ready to learn. I can't wait. Absolutely. I want to trade on my own. You goddamn right, Brad. Jesse, fire. I like it. We have to think on our own. That's it. Because every trader, you're damn right. There you go. Because you are going to find a smart money setup on US 30, and I'm going to find one on go. We're not all looking at the same pairs. So if I can teach you, right, you can go to the pairs you like to trade and be just fine. You know what I'm saying? And not have to rely on somebody else's trades or somebody else's to copy and paste. You see what I mean? Some of you like indices, some of you just like gold, some of you only like Euro USD. Everybody's different so it works with everything. So it's just simply learning it. Once you learn, it's over. I'm telling y'all, it's game over, right? So, okay. Are you able to show the box drawn for? Yes, Shane, I'm gonna get to that right now. I like how you roll. I appreciate you, guy. XRP, yeah, let me go right back to it, Brian. Okay, get to the banker's box and then go to the consolidation to the left. Okay, give me 1 second. Yes, we have. Yes, sticking out and it's paying off. Hey, I appreciate it, Shayla. I love y'all for real. DeJohn, you're grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. But thank you. You're welcome, Jesse, Catherine. I appreciate you. Daniela, you're so helpful. I appreciate you. You're helpful, though. Remember when I was in Myrtle Beach? You helped us out. You did. All right. XRP. Banker's box. And you said, okay. Right here. Right there. Yep, it is. It is. And this is what I'm going to teach you. So how to put this. So I'll answer your question, but I won't leave you hanging. Okay. So what you're going to find out is just because it's a banker's candle doesn't mean that they'll respect the mitigation. And what I mean by that is they're going to blow right through it. And what did they do here? Blew right through it. Because why? If I go all the way left, there's probably massive imbalance over here. But the one thing that will get you, or that'll show you, okay, is look at the banker's candle, brother. Look at that little scrawny, little puny, doji. No. I want a very luminous banker's candle. And I'm going to teach y'all, but that would be something I wouldn't even look at. Yes, it's a box. Yes, they broke out. But I'm not looking at it because that banker's candle is trash. And I'll teach you, how to figure out a good one through a bad one. But that's pretty much why. Okay. But I guarantee if I went left, there's probably imbalance or something like that. But you got to understand, yes, our banker's candles need to be very luminous and very healthy. And that's actually in my trading plan. And when we get over that part of the training, it'll be up to you guys to make your own trading plan, or you can just take the one I use, which would make most sense because it's the same strategy, but that'll be up to you. Maybe your trading plan, you need a very healthy banker's candle. Maybe your trading plan only has breaker structure and the banker's fib. And if you have those two things, you can take the trade. Everybody will be different, but when we get there, we get there. I don't want to get too far ahead, but but I gave you guys pretty much the trade. I gave it to you already, the trading plan, everything. The only thing I did figure out, I don't know why, but this part of the file, you're just going to have to delete for some reason, my stuff's here. I don't know why. So when you get it, you either have to hit file and then make a copy. That's the only way you can actually edit put your own info in. Okay. And then just erase this off here so you can start your own. And this is the trade journal. And then down here on the money sign part, this is the spreadsheet. So naturally, you just plug your numbers in over here and it will give you I don't know if you guys have been playing with these numbers, but wow. Has anybody been in here playing with these numbers? And that's, look, 14% weekly. We just did 14% today, one day. So you could up that to probably 20% because we're probably going to grab close to 20% a week. Let's just do it. 20% a week. Oops. You got to put the percentage in or the actual percent sign or it won't work. There it is. So I'll be honest. Okay. So Shane has, Brad has, guys, it's insane. I mean, look, that's just starting with $250, risking 2%. Guys, are you shitting me? You're at almost fucking 33.5 million at the end of the year off of $250. One word, guys. Consistency. These are the things I wish I could just throw out there, but this is the stuff that you can't show until they get behind the closed doors because people won't believe you. But it's real as real can get. But they're not going to believe you because they're so stuck to that 9-to-5 mindset, and they think that job is king. They think that a job is king, and really, it's really not, right? So, and that's just that, guys. Let's just say you start with $1,000. I know some of you guys, let's just go 10K because I know a few of you guys start with 10,000. Look at those numbers, dude. Are you shitting me? Look at that. At the end of the year, you're at $131 million.
Babe, the microphone's right there.
So at the year mark, look at the weekly return, 21 million. Guys, I can't make it up, man. That's the power of compounding in one word, consistency, right? Let's take off a zero, go down to 1,000. Look, at the end of the year, you're at 13 million. By the 6-month mark, you're almost at 100,000. You're at 95,000. Guys, and it tells you exactly what you have to make each day. I mean, this breaks it down for you. So freaking good. So, or this weekly deposit, let's just say that you want to take $100 each week and put it in, or $50 you're going to add to it. Let's just say you put $50 a week into your, now look what it does. Wow. It adds a whole million. Now at the end of the year, you got 16 million. Pretty powerful, right, guys? So that's there for you in the file. And then the rules. This is the trading plan. So I need at least 3 of these in order for me to even take the trade. And I'm only risking 2% per trade. Okay. I have to, oh wait, my bad. I'm showing you the wrong thing, guys. I'm sorry. This here is a example. I'll show you my trading plan. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. Can you guys see that? I just pulled up my notepad. Can you see my notepad? Drop me some 7s if you see. No? Really? Brad, you just keep saying, is it the 4th yet? Hey, it will be. I promise. Okay, you guys can't see. Give me 1 second. And this is being recorded, so if you guys have team members, just let them know. Once this is over, I will post in the recordings section of the Discord. You can't see it? Okay, give me a sec. Oh, why? Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on. Stop share. Share screen. I'm going to have to do screen trading view. Hey, and whoops. It won't let me. Oh, that's why. All right. Now, you see my notepad? Drop me some sevens. Ah, okay, cool. But it took away all my colors. What the hell just happened? Oh, man, I had it all nice. I had it all nice. It's still there. That's weird. Anyhow, so here's my trading plan. I have to have at least 3 of the 6, right, in order to take the trade. Banker's candle, and it must be looking for mitigation. Break of structure. The banker's fib zone, which is the 71, between the 71 and the 886. Imbalance, or the technical word, IPA. Trend, which just means I'm in confluence with my higher time frame. 2 time frames. So if I'm on 2 time frames up. So if you're on the hour, you're going to look at the 4-hour and the daily. If you're on the 30-minute, you would look at the 1 hour and the 4-hour. Okay. And then the other pattern, which is the signature banker's move. Now, come down here, and it tells me, here's my trading plan. How many confirmations do we need to enter the trade? Minimum of 3. Are there any must-haves that you need? Of course there is. We must have a banker's candle that's looking for mitigation, right? That's a must. And then which time frames do we trade on? I will only trade on the 1 hour through the day. And that's my trading plan, right? And I follow it. And that's what I mean, guys, about you guys are going to have to, and you're going to follow it. Don't break it. Don't trust me. I'm telling you, if you guys just listen, you're going to be rock stars, man. Okay. So it may seem like I'm throwing a lot at you guys, but when we actually start showing you, like, it's really not at all. And the way I'm going to do it, I really think is going to be very, very, not only is it going to simplify the teaching, but it's going to simplify and make it easier for you guys to actually learn it, especially with the homework and but you guys got to, do it. Clearly, you got to take action and be consistent. And my personal team will tell you, I harp on that. I've been saying this for 7 years. I got a few people that have been with me for a good while, damn near the whole time I've been in this industry. And the 2 things I've always said, the 2 things that will guarantee you success is consistency and massive action. And that's it, like, for real. I don't care who you are. Those 2 things, you have to be successful. Like, you have to be. Now, everybody's different with the amount of time that it'll take you, but guess what? That end result will be met. Okay, guys. So that's my trading plan. This here is just an example, but always remember, never no more than 2% per trade. You can do 1%, you can do 1.5. I mean, I risk 2, but like I said, you don't got to. Just no more than 2. And remember, I'm going to say this, and you guys might not want to hear this, but the first 2, at least, and this is a minimum, 2 weeks. But for the first 2 weeks, none of you should be on a live account while learning this. Okay? Even my most advanced guys. You may not listen to me, but that's just, again, I'm speaking from experience, guys. Okay? But You know, we'll go through everything, guys, and you guys you're gonna catch it. I'm telling you, you're going. First of all, like I said, it's easier. Okay, Brian. Hey, man, you take care, brother. Thanks for stopping by. I'm almost done anyhow, so maybe tomorrow or whatever, you can just watch the last 10 minutes. You'll probably be good. Yeah, there you go, Jesse. A burning desire. You got it. So I'm going to be Eric Clapton. Banker's candle being a blue and red equal lengths. No. So give me 1 second, Shane. I'll pull it up and show you real quick. Yeah, it is. It's so simple. Once I show it to you, you're gonna be like, yo, what? Where is this? Like, what? That's it? It's that easy? It's that easy, right? But so many people are scared of it, and they just stick to the retail trading. And you got this trend line and that trend line and this freaking support resistance, and their chart looks like a freaking maze. That used to be me. You look at my chart and you wouldn't know which way. You don't know what it is because there's just all this shit on the chart, right? Price action is king, ladies and gentlemen. You don't need none of that. You just need the candles. You need price. And I'm going to teach you all that, right? But it's not, like I said, guys, don't get, oh, this is going to be hard. It's not. In my opinion, and a lot of other people's opinion that has learned this will tell you this is much easier than the retail side. And when I say that, I mean what you've been learning. Now, does that mean that you can't be successful with retail? No, I mean, just look at Corey, look at Louis. But 90, and this is a proven stat, 90% of people who trade retail fail. The main reason is because they don't have the capital. And when you're retail trading, your risk to reward is so bogus that you can't build an account. Does that make sense? But when I just showed you on the compounding sheet, when you're pulling smart money numbers, I don't give a shit if you got a $250 account. You're doing big things, family. You're doing big things. Okay. So it's all about risk to reward. It's not about pips. It's not about money. It's about percentages. It's about gains on your portfolio. And all I mean when I say portfolio is your account, your capital, whether it's $200, whether it's $20,000, whether it's $1,000, whether it's $800, whatever. But make sure you come in here, guys, and utilize this. Use this. This is for you guys. It's going to help you. It's going to keep you structured, right? So that's in the Discord and under the Forex resources. So come here, scroll up a little. There it is here. Okay. But just remember, make sure you read what that says there. It's going to tell you exactly how to get it to where you can edit it. But you'll also have to erase my trades. I don't know why. That's the only thing that I can't figure out. Why my trades go with it. I don't want you, you know what I mean? So just delete mine, and then you'll make sure you make the copy, like I showed you, so you can have access to edit it. And then, yeah, utilize it, guys, for sure. So Banker's candle. All right. And let me show you this gold trade. So, okay, it was a 4-hour banker candle. Let me go to the 4-hour. Yep, there it is. Beautiful. Okay. Now, you guys see? Shane. There's my banker's candle. Who can tell me why that's my banker's candle? I know a lot of you weren't on my last session, but I just want to see. For those of you who watched the first video, the introduction to smart money, I explained it. How do you know this is a banker's candle? How do we know? Boom. Look at Dejana. She on. Whoa, man. Where'd you come from? Sheesh. Somebody's been paying attention. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. The last sell before the buy up. So it's the last bearish candle before the buy. Now, I don't mean if you have like every other candle, red, blue, I'm talking like this here, this move right here, the banker's candle would be right here. The last bearish before the run up. Or if it's a run down, it's going to be the last bullish candle before the run down. Very easy. That's literally, guys, that's it. That's all banker's candle is. But we only, and it has to, like I told you, my banker's candle, they all, in order for me to take the trade, it can't be no shitting ass puny doji or, like this right here. Look right here. That's a banker's candle right there. I wouldn't play that. That's nasty looking. I want a very luminous, very voluminous, healthy banker's candle. Even this is borderline, but I took it. I like candles like this. You see that big, but I'll show you guys that. But yeah, that's all banker's candle is. It's the last sell before the buy, the last sell, the last buy before the sale. Okay. I'll show you the U.S. oil. So here is a good one here. So on the 1 hour. There it is. Not the greatest, but it's there. There it was. You always place your horizontal right on top, not the wick, the body. And look, I mean, guys, look at that entry to the fucking pip. Can't make it up. No drawdown. That thing just boom. Man, oh man. This stuff's good, guys. So yeah, that's it, right? And that's actually the very first step. Like on day one, that's what you're going to learn. That's all we're going to do is banker's candles. So trust me, guys, I'm not going to leave no one behind. We're going to learn this shit, and we're going to do it the proper way. And those of you who really, like I said, are consistent and take the action, you're going to have no problems. You're going to have no issues, man. So I just wanted to come live tonight and show, just because I know so many people are getting amped and they're ready for this. And trust me, I'm ready for this. But I just wanted to kind of show you why we're kind of waiting. I want the markets to be normal, while we do the training. Also, when the markets open, remember, Friday is NFP. So that first week, it's going to be crazy, but we know that, nothing affects smart money. It might slow it down, but look at this. This is the slowest 2 weeks of the year when it comes to trading. And we've actually absolutely crushed it. You got the other guys telling you not to trade. And I'm not talking shit, but I'm just saying, what do you mean? Why not? No, we're crushing it. What do you mean don't trade? But I get it. Retail traders don't trade during this. So it's just a big difference. And it doesn't mean that we're better than them or, they're better than us. It's just simply, like I said, are you going to risk $1 to get $1? No. Are you going to risk $1 to make $2? I wouldn't. Are you going to risk 1 to make 8? Fuck yeah. You're going to risk 1 to make 14? Fuck yeah. Makes sense? Total sense, in my opinion, right? So with that said, guys, I think that's it. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the chat. Otherwise, you got the Discord. You can drop your questions in the Discord. I'm excited. And we're going to have fun doing this, guys. I'm telling you, you're going to see what I mean when I talk about it's much easier. But and this is a big but, ladies and gentlemen. So I wasn't even going to release. I wasn't even going to release this. I was going to keep it to my personal team, and that's it. Because there's a lot of newer people when it comes to driven. They're not like myself and my team that have been trading for a while. Like they're brand new. So I didn't want to confuse people, one, but two, you must understand. Now, I'm not talking about mastered, but you must completely understand the basics of Forex in order, for this to make sense to you. So, from now till the 4th, if you're somebody who may fall into the category of, I'm wishy-washy, go to the basics, just study it. Okay. It's going to help. And if you do, you're somebody who does, with most of you do, you're good. I mean, and we'll get this taken care of. And once we start, there's no looking back. Right. So that's that. That's live number 2. I got one more to do, but I'm going to do it on my Facebook. And yeah, so guys, I appreciate y'all. And I'm excited, and I can't wait. Can't wait. You guys are going to be making crazy money. Trust me. Wait till you see some of these gains when you have 24% gain on one trade. Depending on, I know some of your guys' account sizes, so you guys are going to be really making some money. So excited. And remember, guys, when it comes to brokers, it doesn't matter. Again, I have people sending me messages asking, hey, does my broker work with your smart money? Like, hey, this is just a way to trade. Brokers, all brokers will work, but you want to find the broker with low spreads. You don't want a broker that's got crazy spreads. So, in my opinion, the best 3 brokers: Osprey, Eagle, and Prosperity. Now, I know Prosperity doesn't work for automation, but I've used Prosperity for 2 years and I freaking love it. Love it. Their support, rock stars, their withdrawals, I mean, it's amazing. But I don't use the automation, guys. So, I trade. So, but I do know Eagle is fine. And I don't see why Osprey wouldn't, but I did ask Corey. So when he answers me back, I will let you guys know in the chat if Osprey does work with the automation. But I think that's it. I'm trying to think. So something else I want to say? The indices. Give me a second. So remember, guys, so when it comes to your indices, you got to have the account size for that. Even though we are trading smart money and we're risking way less, I still say to have at least $500 in your account to trade the indices. But I recommend 1,000 or more, right? But we do, or I do, from time to time, I like indices myself. So just like NAS, I'll show you in a second. Was it yesterday? Day before? I think. We caught NAS right here. Beautiful. Break of structure. 4-hour banker's candle. Mitigated and fell. Beautiful. On a 1 to 5 on an indice. Remember, I risk 2%. That's a 10% gain. Yeah. And that thing is, in my opinion, it can go a little lower. But the reason I took profit and got out, who can tell me? Just by looking at this, why would I have gotten out here? Let's just see who if anybody knows. And it's okay if you don't know, guys. But oh shit, I'm not sharing my screen. Give me a second. Oops. I'm sorry. There we go. So here we go. My bad, guys. So here we are, right? On our way up. Expansion up. We broke structure, but literally mitigated. Very, very minimal drawdown, and we fell. 1 to 5 risk to reward. Now, this thing can potentially go lower, but who can tell me why I went ahead and got out by looking at this? What do you think? Look at Brad. Look at Brad coming in. Ooh, Jesse coming in there. Oh, I see y'all. See, y'all gonna, man, listen, I know some of you guys are gonna crush this shit. because because your knowledge already, you're there, man. You're there. You just need that extra which is this. Yes, you guys are right. So I got out because yes, Shayla, absolutely. There you go. Shayla got it. Well, you all got it, but this 4 hours banker's candle. Okay. So this is a decisional. Well, all banker's candles obviously are decisional candles. So the banks are going to decide what to do there. Right now, there are times where they'll just right through it. But then there's this where we call this in smart money terms, this right here, give me my arrow, is a roadblock. And what I mean by that, another name for roadblock is consolidation. Another name for roadblock is, the banks have come to like here. This can go right back up. So me knowing that this was a banker's candle here, and price is going to come here and decide what it's going to do next, I just took profit. So 1 to 5 guy or 1 to 6, like I'm cool, right? Don't be greedy. Take the money and run. There's plenty of setups. Don't get hung up on one trade. Remember that. Take your money and run. You got a 1 to 6. Well, I think it's going to go. I think I can get a 1 to 10. Take the fucking 1 to 6 because your luck it's going to reverse on you. And now you're going to lose and only take a 1 to 3 because you had your stop profit or your stop loss in profit at a 1 to 3. And instead you could have grabbed a 1 to 6. So, but I'll touch on all that, when we do the training, guys, but this stuff really is pretty easy. And I believe the way I'm going to teach it, it's going to be very simple for you. So that's about all I got, guys. I had spelling errors in my answer. Wait, what? Spelling. No, you spelled it right. Wicked the 4 hour BC. But yeah, so there it was there. And like I said, that, it may, like I said, roadblock, consolidate and drop. Like I said, it can continue dropping right there, but I went ahead and got out because 1, you're not greedy. And 2, that was another 4 hours banker's candle. Okay. So, but, that's it though, guys. Give me a second here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know why it's doing that, but, that's it though. I'm excited. I'm sure, I know you guys are, but I wish we could just do it now. Let's go, right? But the 4th's coming and it'll be here faster than you know it, right? So tomorrow is what? New Year's Eve's tomorrow, right? So the ball drops tomorrow. Bang, we got New Year's Day for those of you who celebrate and eat pork and sauerkraut, right? Enjoy it with your family. And then boom, the very next day, now you're only down to 2 days left. And you never know. There may be a chance where we start early on the 3rd, but I'm not decided fully on that yet, but I'll keep you posted. But that's it, guys. So I'm going to end this on YouTube.